First up this morning, though, a little brain teaser. Take a look at your screen. Can you guess the answer to this puzzle? Take a look. Our first guest is a master of mind puzzles. David L. Hoyt reaches almost 7 million people every day online and in newspapers. He's the author of Jumble, USA Today's World Roundup, up and down words and more.
Yeah, last fall, David was back with some new and exciting things that he wants to share with us, and we're so excited. Good to have you back.
We get to
Thank
play
you.
today.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
now
indeed.
that first one, I don't know if we still have that one that we just used in the tease. I thought that one was pretty easy,
Yes.
looking at that one.
Yes,
So you
that
saw
was
the guy in the white coat, and then you
Yes.
saw, yeah, there you go, Dr. Pepper, right?
Yeah. And,
okay.
and we've already color-coded the letters also,
Oh, yes.
which makes it very easy.
Okay,
Yes.
so Dr. Pepper, so people at least with that easy example kind of get how it works.
Exactly.
How'd you come up with this this puzzle?
Well, this is a partnership. Like everything I do, it's a partnership with people, and this is Steve Bullock who programmed all this, and he and I we've been working together for years, and we just kind of came up with it. It's a little bit of everything I've ever done, and 17 years of knowledge, and all of his knowledge together.
And it's called Just Two Words.
Just two
Yeah, you're
words.
holding an iPad to
Yes,
show. It's an
I
app
am.
people can download.
Yes, absolutely. It's iPad, iPhone, Android.
Keep holding that, if you would,
Okay.
for just a second.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
How did you become a man so obsessed with puzzles, and what do you do all day? Sit around and play word games?
Hey, I used to be a trader on the floor of the Chicago Board Options Exchange, and I just decided I wanted to try something different. And this is what I wanted to do. And it was just a lot of hard work, and I just gradually figured it out. And I love doing what I do. I wake up every day at like 3 or 4 in the morning. I was up at 2 o'clock this morning working.
That is wild.
I just
Yeah,
love
I'm
it.
sure
How do you
different
shut that
ideas.
off?
It's hard to shut it off, but I try my best to shut it off.
Yeah.
It's always there a little bit in the background.
And you work every day.
Oh, yeah, well, not every day, no, but, it's hard to say. You know what I'll do is I will work many days in a row, and then I'll take off sometimes, quite a few days in a row.
Give your brain a little
Yeah,
rest.
so it's like either all on or all off, which is very much like my personality. I'm either all in or all out.
Yeah, I get that.
Yes.
All right, let's take a look at some of the examples that we have, because these are local puzzles that you gave us to kind of give people a feel for this game. Just
Okay.
two words.
Yes.
Okay.
I have to get up close
yeah,
here.
we got to get closer to the screen there. So in the top left, do you know what kind of animal that is, Tiff?
Got this. It's a badger.
Okay, and what state is there? In the
It's
lower
just a
right?
state.
It's just
Badger
a
state.
Exactly.
Yep, that's
All
right.
right.
Okay, I like it. All right, let's go to the next one then.
Oh, am I going to get up close?
Okay, can you see these?
So it doesn't always have to be 2 photos. Like in this case, it's just
Oh.
one photo that you're trying to figure
But
out.
2 words.
2
Okay.
words. It's always 2 words.
Is dough one of the
No,
words?
dough is not. You can see that actually there's 4. One is a 5-letter word.
Okay,
one is a 4-letter.
deer.
Yes. So you would type in deer, and those letters would go into the place.
Okay.
And then all you would be left with would be
Brown deer.
Brown deer.
Brown deer. Exactly.
Okay, okay.
So, which I learned all
Brown
about
Deer,
in making
Wisconsin.
the puzzle. Yes.
Yep, good for
yes.
you. Okay, now that one's a little harder to see on TV. Tell us what we see on the top
Okay,
there.
so what you're looking at here is really kind of a play on words. Like not everything is exactly as it appears. So what you have up there is like a market, okay?
Okay.
And then down below, for the second word, you have 2 pictures cluing it. What you have is universe,
Space.
okay, and then city. Okay, so if you blend all that together, you get Marquette University.
Oh,
look at you.
I get it. Oh, that
Yeah.
one's a little trickier, but I get it.
It's a play on words.
Well, and just like
Exactly.
Jumble, you got to kind of get the feel for it.
Yes.
Because I'm super good at
Yes.
those most days, and
Yes.
I'm obsessed.
There's
but
a learning
you have to
curve.
learn how to play it.
Yes.
Okay, tell us what we see here.
Okay, so what you see here is you actually see a lumber mill. That's a lumber mill on a river.
Okay.
Okay, and then you see a child walking,
Okay.
and then you see a
Mill City Brewery. No?
No. Okay, so it's a mill. It's a mill, a walk, and a key.
And
So
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
And then you have beer below it. So Milwaukee Brewers.
Oh,
So that's how you go. But
I like that.
See, what happens is when you solve one word, those letters go into their place, which makes the second word
Yes.
easier to solve.
Okay, now are we ready for?
Yeah, we made one for you.
Ah.
Okay, it has nothing to do with Wisconsin. We just think it's a fun word that we like to say a lot.
Don't feel bad if you don't get this,
All
because this
right.
is kind of like an inside
Take a look.
joke.
You can step up close.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
if you need
I'm
to.
going to have to step up close.
Okay,
All
so
right.
what's the
Our
first?
interns have taught us this word.
Okay. So what's the animal up on the upper left?
Eagle.
No.
Close.
Oh, wait. Is a hawk?
Yep, it's a hawk.
Okay.
And then what's the
Hawkward.
Yep.
Wait.
Hawkward. Yep. You got
so
it.
Awkward. What?
Say it. Say it. You can say it, David.
What? Awkward turtle?
Yes! Awkward turtle!
And I'm supposed to know what that is?
No, you're too old.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's awkward. You didn't know it.
We just learned this. This is awkward turtle, and my kids all of our young interns. This is like if you say something kind of dumb or you have a moment that's awkward, they go like this.
Really?
It's called awkward turtle.
It's called awkward turtle.
Well, thank you for putting me on the spot and for making me feel old at the same time. Yes! Like a bonus.
We love to do
It's
that to our
fantastic.
guests.
And you know what? I'm bald if you want to point that out.
That's our next one.
Oh,
Over that too. Let's talk about Wordwinder too, because it's a giant Wordwinder,
Yeah,
right?
so as you recall, last time I was here, we had the Wordwinder board game.
Yep.
And now that has expanded into this giant game. It's huge. It plays, so the boards are this big, and it all lays out to 9 by 9.
That's so cool. Is this good for like parties?
It's good for parties, but what's happening is teachers are falling in love with this.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
going crazy. So I've been kind of touring the country a little bit. I was out in Seattle and Philadelphia, and what we're finding is that everyone has to have this. So now we're going into the business of manufacturing this game, and it is a lot of work, but the reward is that I get to go around and play games with kids.
How fun.
Awesome.
And the same thing is happening now with Just Two Words, where teachers are getting back to us, and it's apparently I make educational games.
That is
Yeah.
great.
Yes.
You should
Yeah.
bring that out to Bayshore in the town center there.
Yeah.
Just like set that up there because there's tons of kids there all the time.
Yeah,
They'd love that.
we played it in the park, actually, in northern
Yeah.
Wisconsin last weekend, and it was really great in the park. But if people want to check it out, they can just go to Wordwinder on Facebook and see all that.
And what's the point of Wordwinder? How do you win, or how do you solve it?
By connecting one side of the board to the other, by creating a word-winding path of words that connects.
That's right.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the colored discs that they put over the letters allows you to still see what the
letters,
word is,
exactly.
and then you can,
So-
with the different
yeah,
colors.
So you're creating paths, is what you're doing.
I love that.
And the teachers, I've never seen anything like it. Teachers
I
are just
bet.
going crazy.
For your
it.
app, people who want to download it on their iPad, their iPhone, their Nook, Apple Store, Google Play Store, the places you can get it. How much is it? It's just-2-words.com.
Right. It is actually free.
Okay, great.
And then there is a way that we make money, because obviously we all need to make money at this.
Mm-hmm.
But that is that if you need hints, you can turn in your coins.
Yes.
But if you run out of coins,
buy
then you
more
have the
coins.
option of just staring at it for a day and a half, or buying some coins from us, which
Love it.
actually allows us to create new content, pay employees. It's like, we do need to make some money off of this.
Right.
Although it's not so I can buy new stuff, it's so I can keep making more
So
puzzles.
get addicted. Buy your
I
coins.
love it.
Yeah.
And
Right,
you have
David?
some things planned for later this year for Jumble fans too, right?
Yes, so Just Two Words is the first in a series of Just games. So right now, it looks like Just Jumble will be the second one. It'll come off the same engine.
When can we expect
Right.
that?
We're thinking September.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're not certain on that yet.
Well, I
So-
guess you have to come back
Yeah.
again then.
Yeah.
Thanks,
I love
David.
that. Great to have you back.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.